Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, we have been talking about the issue of hired crowd, whereby you are paying people, give them your t-shirts, and then they attend your rally. Such that if you are going to a certain county, you are moving with this crowd from one constituency to another. This is the kind of politics William Samoei Ruto has been encouraging. That is what he has embraced to create just a political perception that he has massive support in specific areas where he goes. But most of the UDA supporters have never been agreed with this. In fact, when we talk about hired crowd, they get angry. But yesterday, Moses Kuria, who is a strong supporter of William Ruto, a close ally to William Ruto, a person who has been working with William Samoei Ruto from one county to another, one region to another, confirmed this fact at Citizen TV when he had an interview kule nyumbani kwake. Moses Kuria came out clear about politicians who are moving with the supporters from one constituency to another in a series of rallies, carrying them in buses, just to show that they are having massive support. Sasa, hii mambo imesemwa na Moses Kuria. Sio mimi nimesema hii maneno. Moses Kuria, a close person who is working with William Ruto. And therefore, if a salamander comes from the waters and tells you that the crocodile is not well, who are you to doubt? Because after all, you are not staying in water. So Moses Kuria is here to tell the truth. Listen to him shortly, and after this, we are going to continue with this conversation.
I think that there's a problem that's happening in Kenya Kwanza, which for me I find unfortunate. I vowed never to engage in, whereby you are having 9 meetings in 3 constituencies or 4 constituencies. And then somebody tags along their supporters, their fans. Yeah? I feel, because my position is, if I am going for a meeting in Limuru, I should go just alone, so that I can be able to see whether I have got legitimate support in Limuru. And that's what I do. But then, what the competitors, what they do, is that they have got tens and tens of buses, and lorries and pickups, and they transport their funds from one place, then they release them, and then they go to the next and the next, so that they are cheered. And the problem is, first of all, one, that distorts what I would call in my other life market dynamics, because you don't really get to know whether you have got real support on the ground. Second thing, what does it do to me, who is not transporting these people?
Now we are continuing with our panel discussion, but just a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you're not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that another time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who would comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our videos to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, Moses Kuria is the party leader for Chama cha Kazi. Chama cha Kazi is in coalition in Kenya Kwanza. It has signed an agreement with the UDA party. And therefore, Kuria is a principal among other principals in Kenya Kwanza. Moses Kuria has been moving with William Ruto from one rally to another, one region to another. They have been to Western region in several stopovers, where Mudavadi has been saying openly that if President Uhuru Kenyatta has failed to convince his member of parliament in the presence of Moses Kuria in Western, then who are you to follow what President Uhuru Kenyatta is telling you about BBI? So Kuria came there. Kuria has been everywhere Ruto has gone to. And therefore, when he speaks about the issue of hired crowd, there's nothing we can doubt about this. Because we have seen him in Mount Kenya from one area to another, working with Ruto, with William Ruto. To Western, they have been there, from one corner to another. And the Kuria has just confirmed what many of us have been saying here. So we have been vindicated that it is true William Samoei Ruto sometimes and most of the time he has been enjoying the support of hired crowd. This thing has been happening largely in Mount Kenya. And it is not only William Samoei Ruto that Moses Kuria was talking about. Kuria was going to an extent to talk about Rigathi Gachagua, William Samoei Ruto's running mate. And this is how William Ruto was convinced that Rigathi is commanding more support in Mount Kenya than any other politician, hence going further to endorse him as his running mate. Without knowing how Gachagua has been managing the crowd in Mount Kenya region. So it is now dawning on William Samoei Ruto that he went for a wrong person. There is a group of women Rigathi has been moving with them around the Mount Kenya region. These people are on Rigathi Gachagua's payroll. So every time Ruto has been getting to Mount Kenya region, the women group will be always ready to receive him, well organized. And that's how he got confused and convinced. Little did he know that these people are going to move from one rally to another, one stopover to another. Such that every stopover William Samoei Ruto will have, when they take photos, it will show that was super massive crowd. But the issue is that he has been recycling his rallies, he has been recycling his supporters, he is recycling his voters. And the problem that will backfire on ballot is that these people are going to cast their vote one time, not 3, not 4, not 5. So where will that leave William Samoei Ruto after the 2022 August general election? Where will be William Samoei Ruto? So it means his running mate is playing the same game, and Ruto has been a master plan of this game. In the beginning, it was good. They were creating perception. The perception was enough. Now we are in real campaign, whereby when you get to Western region, you should get the people on the ground who are willing to listen to you, not the people that you will give Malala some money to go and pay so that they come and attend your rally. Not to wait on a market day so that you get to Western and then put your focus on those people who have just come to do their business in the market to say that these people turned out to come and attend your rally. We are in the time of reality where Kenya will decide. So if it is still in mind of William Samoei Ruto to still continuously create a perception, rather than now turning that perception into votes, he should prepare to lose. His friends are exposing him now. But again, a question we are asking ourselves today: why did Moses Kuria expose William Samoei Ruto? How did they find it comfortable to discuss the issue of ferried crowds? That's why up to now I'm still convinced that Kuria is in Kenya Kwanza, but his business is to campaign for Martha Karua and Raila Odinga ticket. If you know this is what is happening, the only way to sort that, because it's in this coalition, it was not to confirm this on a camera. This is the issue you could have discussed with William Samoei Ruto in boardroom meeting and try to stop this if he don't believe in this. He's confirming he don't believe in hired crowd because he know what it means when it comes to voting. But then, if he don't believe in this, why is he not telling William Samoei Ruto? Why is he exposing Ruto on camera? Is Moses Kuria working for Azimio in Kenya Kwanza? That possibility is there. We know about the fallout in Kenya Kwanza, especially within Kiambu County, where Moses Kuria happened to come, William Kabogo coming from there, and Kimani Wamatangi, who happened to be a UDA candidate, is coming from. And because of the competing interests and the emerging infight in Kenya Kwanza, Moses Kuria has decided kufa Makanga, kufa Biria, kufa dereva. For those people who have been believing that Ruto is attracting numbers in Mount Kenya, they are having the second thought in their mind, that those numbers are fake, they're not realistic, and you can't believe that that is the vote Ruto is going to get in this August election. So, for those who thought that there is peace in Kenya Kwanza, every day we are waking up, it is expose after expose. And now the reality is here with us. The only way William Samoei Ruto will make influence in Mount Kenya is when he will stop hiring crowd, go to the ground and campaign. Then you see how many people are going to turn out to listen to you. It is him to get out and tell Rigathi Gachagua that he should stop paying people to attend rallies. He should stop the issue of buses, so that when he gets to a rally, he can know how many people have come willingly to listen to him. That way, he will learn how many votes he can be able to gain in this election. Then he can have a strategy on how to manage convincing more people to come on his side. But if he's going to focus on hired crowd, recycled rallies, recycled crowds, then it will be very hard for him to understand the exact numbers that he can have to the ballot. So that leaves William Samoei Ruto in suspense. It means we might reach to the end of this campaign without Ruto knowing exactly what he can get in election from Mount Kenya region. Because that is where this game has played very smart in a better way. Until many people were confused and convinced that surely Ruto has the mountain. But Kuria is confirming Ruto is not holding to Mount Kenya region. The massive crowd you have been seeing, it is recycled crowd. It is paid crowd. And it is hired crowd. Ferried to attend this rally and give a perception picture. And now this leads to one question. Is it true Ruto is holding to the Kikuyu votes? If it's true, why should he hire people in his rally? Why should Rigathi Gachagua pay people and ferry them to attend his rally? This is a confirmation that Ruto is not holding to Mount Kenya region votes. Because I want to compare that to Raila Odinga when he's coming to Nairobi, Western region. I want to remove Nyanza region from this case because, of course, that is his home ground. They speak same language and therefore they are bound to support one of their own. Come to Western. I have never seen Raila in a rally where people have been ferried to attend. That means the people Raila Odinga has been addressing in Western, there are people who are ready just to vote for him. If Ruto had such support in Mount Kenya, then there was no need for his running mate to focus on paying people to attend his rally. That means Ruto has only a perception support, but not organic support. So he has some work to do before we go to the election. I don't know what to think about this, but the reason for Moses Kuria exposing William Ruto tells a lot on the division within Kenya Kwanza. Let us meet in the comment section to have a continuation of this conversation. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you and see you in our next video.